I was getting my meal prep ready for the week, and I was looking at kind of what I was prepping and making sure that I'm keeping my gut health in mind. So I've got some healthy yogurt, and I'm mixing in some hemp hearts that I have browned in a little bit of butter in a frying pan, so that they kind of have a more nutty taste. So I mix those with my yogurt and some frozen berries and pop those all together. And then I also build in, some good healthy protein, lots of protein. But I was thinking about the gut health group that we've got and some of those things that we've talked about. And the importance of our gut health even after bariatric surgery, or if we haven't even had bariatric surgery, is so important. And so when I look at meal prep, that's actually one of the things that I take into account. Do I have some healthy non-processed foods or low processed foods that have a good probiotic and prebiotic balance to them? So that's my yogurt. I make sure that I have very clean ingredient yogurt that's just fermented with the pre and probiotics. I make sure that I have plenty of fiber, and I don't eat a huge amount of carbs, but I try to get my fiber from fresh vegetables and usually fresh berries because they're lower in carbs than some of the other fruits. And then like the hemp hearts bring in a healthy amount of the fiber as well. So when I'm looking at the foods that I'm choosing, the reason that I'm doing this is because gut health is so important, not just for our physical health, but also for our mental health, because we're looking at that gut brain connection. And a lot of our serotonin production is started in the gut. And for us to have those healthy bacteria that do all of the work for us, we need to have the right kind of environment for them to be able to thrive. When things get off balance and we're eating too much sugar and we're eating too much processed foods, that's when the bad bacteria are able to flourish, and they can kill off the parts of the environment that are beneficial to the good bacteria. So then when we get that imbalance, our mood is off, our stomach hurts, we're super irritable because nothing feels good. We're not getting that serotonin production, so everything, including our mental health, is off kilter. So we need to make sure that we're getting those healthy pre and probiotics. We need to make sure that we're getting a good source of natural fiber. However, you need to get that done for your surgery type, or if you're non-surgery, if you have some issues, we can always talk about that, or you can check with your doctor as well. We also need to be getting plenty of hydration and making sure that we're focusing on non-processed foods. So, shop the outside of your grocery store. You're looking for as natural a state of food as possible, rather than all of the boxes and the frozen stuff that's got a whole bunch of different additives to it. Make sure you're reading the ingredients so that you know what's in your food, so that you know if it's going to be a help or a hindrance to that gut health, because it's so important. So if we're kind of in a state of where, we've been eating processed foods for a long time and we have been overindulging in sugar, we may need to start off with like a 24-hour fast and kind of cleanse that bad bacteria, give ourselves a good start to rebuilding that gut health. We've put together a PDF for you that involves a 24-hour fast with this very beneficial apple cider vinegar, lemon water concoction. For that 24 hours, you can drink plenty of fluids. You can drink that apple cider vinegar and lemon juice mixture. You can add in some clean sources of protein, like a protein powder or protein shake. as long as we look at the ingredients and we know that we're not reloading harmful chemicals right back into our gut. And then the next 48 hours are rebuilding that gut health. So we're going to include healthy foods like clean yogurt, avocado, good sources of fiber, and those pre and probiotics. So we're going to incorporate fermented foods. We're going to incorporate healthy sources of protein. And there are lots of options for snacks and for meals included for that next 48 hours. There's discussion about what kinds of foods you need to incorporate. So we're looking at, healthy yogurt. We're looking at kimchi, sauerkraut, different fermented pickles and things like that to incorporate in every day. So definitely reach out if you're interested in joining that gut health group on Facebook, and also grab onto the PDF. It's $10 for a limited time right now, and it has a really good solid base of knowledge for you to begin rebuilding that gut health, so you have a better mood, your stomach feels better, your digestion is better, your absorption is better, and you have fewer problems with elimination. So reach out to me if you have any questions specifically, and definitely look for our next installment of how we can live a better life.